Hubbell Taymac has added a unique solution to our market-leading weatherproof device cover line with the MR420, a recessed wall outlet enclosure kit.
The National Electric Code requires device covers in wet locations to be weatherproof while in use or not. A bubble cover is a typical code-compliant choice.
While this is fine for many installs, a bubble cover simply may not cut it, where space or aesthetics are important.
The MR420 solves any issues where a bubble cover just won't cut it. It is also an excellent choice for many standard installations due to the compact, all-in-one, clean design. The innovative design is made up of three main components, starting with an optional siding flange, a recessed electrical box, and the cover assembly that all nest together, creating a weatherproof seal. Since the cover and receptacle are recessed inside the electrical box, the cover doesn't protrude into the surrounding space, even with a cord plugged in for continuous use. This meets the latest NEC requirements, including extra duty.
The MR420 comes ready to install on almost any wall surface. It's available in 3 color options, all with a clear cover, and it's paintable too to match the surrounding wall. I'm going to walk you through a couple common installations.
As with any electrical work, make sure the power is off at the breaker. The first step is choosing the location. Make sure all building and electrical codes will be satisfied before making any cuts in the wall.
I've located the nearest wall stud to mount the electrical box. If I was sure that a layer of plywood existed behind the stucco, I could mount anywhere I wanted.
The siding flange isn't needed in a typical stucco wall, but it makes an excellent template for the cut-in. I'm marking the inside of the template, so make sure you cut a bit outside of the line. If I was upgrading an existing outlet, I'd need to remove the device and box and enlarge the hole. The original box is most likely against the stud already. Once the hole is cut, I'll fish my wires, making sure to follow all national and local codes. Knockouts are available if I was using conduit, but I'm running Romex, so I'll stab through one of the included cable clamps in the electrical box. Make sure to leave enough wire to properly wire the device after mounting the box.
Now I'm ready to mount the electrical box. Due to the uneven surface, it's recommended to run a 1/4 inch bead of non-hardening silicone caulk.
The box can now be maneuvered into the opening and mounted to the stud with the 2 included lag screws. If this was a horizontal install, I'd use the alternate screw mounting holes.
Now I'm ready to install the device. Since we're outdoors, I'm using a GFCI. If we were on a GFCI protected circuit already, I could use a duplex by simply swapping out the adapter in the back of the box. A single round adapter is also included. The cover is now ready to be mounted in place. There's no caulk necessary on this gasket.
Simply drive the 2 mounting screws until the cover is completely seated. Turn the power back on and that's it.
Installing on other wall types is just as easy. If I were installing on vinyl siding, I'd simply screw or nail the siding flange in the desired location like I've done on the display board here. This works for new construction, when the sheathing is exposed, or for remodel projects by simply removing some siding first. Instead of mounting to the framing with the included lag screws, I can mount directly to the siding flange with the 4 included screws.
For a new brick or block wall installation, install the electrical box in a bed of mortar while the wall is being constructed. If upgrading an existing outlet in a brick or block wall, remove the device and box and enlarge the hole like we did on the stucco wall. It's always a good idea to run proper anchoring screws through the front face to hold the box in place.
I'd also anchor the flange with the same screws on a new work brick or block wall while the mortar is curing.
We've included a place on the package for project number or name. This is especially handy if you need to store the cover assembly for prolonged periods during the construction project. There are alternate holes for any cover mounting preference. The rest of the install follows the same procedure I've showed you earlier. And there you have it. The MR420 is a code-compliant, innovative solution where either space or appearance are deciding factors. So for any of your outdoor electrical needs, look to Hubbell Taymac & Bell for proven and innovative weatherproof solutions.